If you are perimenopausal, you may be suffering with sleep disturbances. Insomnia is a really common symptom. So if you're waking up in the middle of the night, I used to go to bed perfectly fine. It would take me though a good hour sometimes to be able to drift off to sleep. And my bedtime routine was pretty good, in bed by like 10:30. I have two young boys, I've got to get my sleep. And I wouldn't fall asleep until maybe an hour after that. And then that's not that bad. But then in the middle of the night, like say 2 o'clock in the morning, if I wasn't woken up by either of my sons, I would just wake up naturally. And all these thoughts would come into my head. And the more I would think, the more I couldn't get back to sleep. And that went on for some time. So in the morning, not only was I dealing with all my other perimenopausal symptoms, but I was really tired as well, which made my symptoms even more worse, because when we're tired, then that makes us cranky, can just make us irritable, short-tempered, all those things that we can be feeling if we're perimenopausal anyway. And to have it enhanced by lack of sleep is just, horrendous. Since being on HRT, I have to say, I take my progesterone tablets. I've been taking it for 11 days of the month, but even when I'm not on the progesterone, but it is the progesterone that is the most calming out of the two, the estrogen gel and the tablets. I drift off to sleep very, very quickly, and I haven't been waking up in the middle of the night unless I get woken up by one of my boys. It's a really nice sleep, and I wake up feeling like I have properly slept and I am ready for the day. So if you are struggling with insomnia and you're thinking why, and you're late 30s, early 40s, maybe even up into your 50s, even if you still have your periods and you're not having your typical hot flushes, you could be perimenopausal. It is a big symptom. I would also track your other symptom as well. Normally you get a few more as well as the insomnia, and then you can get more and more symptoms. Not everybody has all of them, and some have ones that other people don't suffer with. I still have my periods and I never had any hot flushes. I had horrendous night sweats, and luckily I'm able to sleep through the night now, and I'm not sweating all night either. So my sleep has become so much better, which makes me happier during the day as well. So a happier me means that everyone else I encounter with is probably happier too.